Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be stepping into a brand new construction community, and we're going to be looking at one of the beautiful model homes they have here today. This is one of the fastest growing areas here in Central Florida, and that's exactly why I wanted to talk to you about it today in this video. Let's begin. For anybody new to this channel, my name is Renzo Montiuti, and I go all over Central Florida looking at new communities, areas, cities, and whatever is going on new here in Central Florida. Now, before we get inside of this tour, I want to make sure you have all the information on this property, the area, where it's located, and what to expect throughout this video. So this home is going to boast 4 bedrooms, 1 flex room, 3.5 bathrooms, 3,200 square feet on a 60 to 64 foot lot, depending on which one you choose when you come build the house. Now, to give you a bigger perspective on where this house is located, we are here in Montverde, Florida. To give you a perspective where it is in Florida, we're about 30 minutes west of downtown Orlando. We're about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 from Tampa, Florida. And you're gonna have the Tampa Bay Rays, the Buccaneers, and about 30 minutes west of Tampa, you're gonna have Clearwater Beach, one of us Floridians' favorite beaches here if you're living in the Central Florida area. And then here in downtown Orlando, you're gonna of course have the Orlando Magic, the Orlando City soccer team. You're also gonna have the Orlando International Airport, only about 40 to 45 minutes away from here as well. So if you're somebody who likes to travel, or maybe you travel for work, it's very convenient to be located here in Montverde. Now, to get a little bit more specific on where we are, we're here in Montverde, and we're very close to Minneola, Clermont, Groveland, and all these other pocket areas that have been growing tremendously in these past few years. Now, the way I like to look at it is Montverde, Clermont, and Minneola specifically. This is like Davenport, Florida, and Kissimmee, Florida 4 or 5 years ago. This is absolutely exceptional what's going on here. It's very luxurious. It's in upscale areas and communities, and it's very similar to a Lake Nona environment that's going on here. Now, specifically what's close by in this community, we're gonna have Highway 27, which is very, very close by, and it's gonna be about 5 to 10 minutes away from this community. You're also gonna have the turnpike less than 1 mile away from here. We're also building a huge infrastructure that's gonna give you easy access to the turnpike and all these other main roads to get across Central Florida. So typically when I look at an area, when I look at a community, the first thing you see growth in a city is the residential aspect of it. Once the residential starts growing, you see the commercial aspect growing. And that's when you know a city is going to thrive. And that's exactly what we're seeing here in Clermont and all the surrounding areas. Now, Publix, Walmart, Home Depot, there's a new Costco coming in only 5 to 10 minutes away from here. So all the shopping, recreation area is conveniently located 5 to 10 minutes away from here. Clermont's currently building a wellness center with the Olympus project, and we're gonna get a little bit more into that in some future videos. But for now, my friends, we're gonna get inside of this house. I wanna give you the grand tour, and let's go take a look what kind of product we have here. Come on. Boom, so here we are, my friends. We're gonna get started right on this tour. So first thing I want you guys to notice is just the exterior. It's absolutely beautiful. You're gonna have the stacked stone right here in the front. This floor plan is gonna be coming with a 3-car garage. And just to give you a little bit of an idea of the construction of this home, the first floor is gonna be done with concrete block. The second floor is gonna be wood frame. Here in Florida, we have hurricanes, it's no secret. We also have a lot of storms that come by. And it's very important that you at least have your first floor with concrete block. And in this situation, most builders are doing it. So yeah, let's go ahead, get inside. I love the light fixtures, the exterior light fixtures that are coming with the house, the red door. Now, a few details about this community. We're gonna have about 250 different home sites here in this relatively smaller community. It's gonna be very cozy, very charming. And yeah, this is also a natural gas community. So all the food you're gonna be cooking is gonna be on a nice natural gas stove. Now, this is a beautiful home, but let's get back to the front. And right when you step inside the home, we're gonna have our very first flex room. Here in this flex room, you're gonna have a very large space. This is about 13 by 12 feet. You're gonna have a beautiful window overlooking the north side of the property. And it really just brings in tons of natural light as well. And this is something that Pulte Homes does amazing, is they just keep a theme of natural light coming in throughout the house. So you're gonna notice a lot of windows and a lot of natural light coming into this home. This is perfect for a meditation room and at-home office. I know everybody's working from home these days, so you have a lot of opportunity with this flex room. You could also turn it into a bedroom if need be. Over here, we're gonna have one and only half bathroom. You're gonna have your toilet, you're gonna have your sink, some nice light fixtures, and your mirror. Kind of keeps it simple. Right over here, you're just gonna have a small linen closet, and that is it. Now, after this front side of the home, we step right into the great area. This is where you're gonna have your dining, your living, your kitchen, and this is an open floor plan dream right here, my friends. So you're gonna have your living room, and I love the way they set it up with the furniture. It gives you a really good idea on how you could structure this and make sure you're utilizing this open floor plan in the best way possible. So here they have their couches, they have their nice rug, their TV. It's all set up beautifully. You're gonna have this really nice tile throughout the home, and I really love that it's scattered as well. It just gives it that nice energy going on with it. One thing to mention, this home, we're gonna talk about the finances at the end, the price, the HOA, the taxes of the year, and also what this house is going for and what I recommend you guys could put an offer with the builder to get this home maybe below asking price. That's exactly what a realtor is here for, is to make sure we're getting you guys the best deal and fighting for your needs. So with that being said, we're here looking at the house, and they're gonna have a lot of upgrades. At the end of the video, I'll talk to you about how much there are in upgrades here, but putting in a specific type of tile in the bedrooms, throughout in the upstairs area, these are gonna be upgrades. But for now, I just wanna show you what we have. Here in the dining room, you're gonna have a beautiful space, or dining area, you're gonna have a beautiful space, and this can fit 8 to 10 people just with this specific table. Obviously, you can get one bigger, smaller, but I like the way they utilize this right here. Now, the kitchen, my friends, this is by far one of my favorite areas here in this home is just the space that they have here in the kitchen. You're gonna have this beautiful quartz countertop. You're gonna have these beautiful appliances as well. The nice gas stove with the range, the built-in oven with the microwave right over here. So you're gonna get these luxury finishes within this kitchen. So if you like to spend time in the kitchen, if you are someone who likes to cook, or maybe the family likes to, this is gonna be something amazing that you're gonna have here. You're gonna have the nice cabinets, crown molding at the top attached to the ceiling. And these are about 9'4" ceilings throughout the entirety of the home as well. So now let's step over into the master bedroom, my friends, and take a look at what we have in here. So once you step into the master, the first thing you notice is just the distribution of this space. This is gonna be kind of maybe a little skinnier but longer room. So you're gonna have a good amount of space. This is about 18 by 13 feet, this specific master bedroom. So this is a king size bed, just to give you a perspective on the size of this room. So king size bed, here you're gonna have your drawers. You can put your TV right over here, and you got that big double window that's gonna bring in tons of natural light into this room. Now stepping back into here, we're gonna have the master bathroom and the master closet. I love the difference is you're gonna have a different quartz countertop from the kitchen, and here you're gonna have you're still gonna have white quartz, but it's gonna be the sparkling white quartz with the extra gray specks on it. Me personally, here in this bathroom, my favorite thing is gonna be this walk-in doorless shower. Personally, this is something that I've always dreamed of in a home. When I purchase a home, I'm gonna make sure this has this specific thing. And what I love is you're also gonna have the skylight that brings in that natural light here in the master bath. And then you also have a seating area right over here. You're gonna have the shower head coming from above. Just gives you really that good energy coming through the bathtub. Here you're gonna have the toilet, here you're gonna have the closet, another closet, and then here is the master, the primary closet. You're gonna have plenty of space, so maybe it's him and her you know, both of you guys are gonna have plenty of space to store all the clothes and shoes that you have available. So let's go ahead and get to the other side of the house and see what we got. Now, stepping into the third bedroom that we're taking a look at. So the first one is gonna be the flex room that I'm gonna consider as a room as of right now, but here we're gonna have the other room. This is gonna be coming with this really cozy carpet. You're gonna have this sliding closet door right over here, and you're also gonna have this nice window right over here looking the south side of the home, the backyard, and brings in that natural light as well. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights off just so you could see and notice how much natural light is coming in here. It doesn't make too much of a difference with the LED lights, especially during the day here in Florida. You're gonna have a lot of sunlight, a lot of sunshine. This is the sunshine state, so I like to keep the lights off and just get the natural sun in the rooms. So stepping into the next bedroom, here we're gonna have another space. This room is gonna be slightly larger. You're gonna have the same type of closet. You're gonna have that nice natural light coming in here as well. Beautiful light fixture. They are gonna install the space for you to create your own fixture. It's not gonna come with this specific fixture, but you are gonna get some built-in LED lights as well. Now, stepping out here, we're gonna have this full bathroom. This is gonna be a perfect bathroom to be shared between these two people, or between these two rooms. You're gonna have the quartz countertop like you had in the kitchen, nice cabinets with the handles already, handle fixtures, toilet, bathtub, and you're gonna have that nice subway backsplash as well. Now, let's go ahead, take a look at the laundry room and this space over here in the 3-car garage that we got. Now, here we're gonna have the pantry. So you're gonna have this little buffer space that leads into the pantry, a really big pantry to be honest, and gives you a lot of space for all the food and stuff you wanna store. Here you're gonna have the bathroom, all the appliances. These are gonna be upgrades that come with the home, but I love that you are gonna have this sink with the quartz countertop, nice cabinet space below, cabinets above for storage as well. So you really got it all in this laundry room. Now, here, we're gonna have the 3-car garage. Something I really love that builders do, especially, and that's why I'm so fond of Pulte Homes, is they really bring in the extra final touches on the home. I love that they're putting epoxy throughout their homes. And here, yeah, this is gonna be your 3-car garage. This is gonna be kind of like your smaller tandem. Maybe if you have just a regular sedan, maybe you have a golf cart that you wanna go around the area with. Already gonna be coming with your built-in garage door openers, and here's your 2-car garage right here. So nice little space here in the garage. And what I also noticed is you're not gonna have your water heater in here, which is something a little different. Most people, or most builders, put the water heater in the garage. Also the carrier, the AC carrier system. You are gonna have your electrical box, so just a quick reminder if you were interested. Now we're gonna go ahead and look at the last part of the house. Let's get upstairs. Now, while we're walking upstairs, I just want to talk about a few things on Montverde, okay? So one of the interesting things about Montverde, Florida, and not just Montverde, you know, Minneola, Clermont, and all this West Central Florida area, is that you're gonna have the rolling hills. You know, in Florida, typically what you see is very flat land. In Orlando and other areas, maybe some of Ocala, Tampa, Miami, it's very flat land. But here you're gonna have those rolling hills, so it gives you a little bit extra landscaping. It's not that they're gonna be looking like mountains, but for us Floridians, we kind of see them as mountains. So that's a big plus in this area and why I currently love this West Central Florida area. Now here on the second floor, this is the difference between the Aspey Grand model and the regular Aspey model that Pulte Home is providing right now. So this is gonna be the second floor. You're gonna have this beautiful big living space up here. And the first thing that I thought about is you're gonna have 1 bedroom, you're gonna have a bathroom in this living space, is maybe you had family, a lot of family, or maybe you had another, you know, person living in the house and they kind of wanted their own separate space. This is perfect for that type of environment. Maybe like an in-law suite, in-law area, or maybe even wanted to rent it out. You know, this is perfect to create and generate another rental income, and this would rent like that here in this type of market. here you're gonna have a nice space, living room, a really good structure. You're gonna have the 2 windows that are gonna bring in that natural light theme that we got going on. Over here, we're gonna have the 2 AC air handlers. So this property is gonna maintain 2 AC air handlers and condensers, and also it gives you a little extra space. So maybe you have some extra storage. Storage is always a thing for people when moving into a new house. So you have this extra storage space as well with your AC handlers. Now let's go ahead and step into the last bedroom of the home, and then we'll get into that bathroom. So here, you're gonna have the nice bedroom with a nice walk-in closet. So it gives you that extra little feel like, hey, this is gonna be more of like my private area upstairs. What I love is you're gonna have these skylights and then the regular window and then another window. So, you know, lights off in this room, it made no difference at all, and honestly gives you a much better energy feeling flowing through this room. Here is a nice walk-in closet with a built-in LED light. And then right across the hall, we're gonna have a full bathroom here with the tile that we were seeing throughout the house. Nice quartz double vanity, cabinets down below with the handle fixtures, toilet, same Subway backsplash in the tub. Now, my friends, let's get back downstairs and let's go look at the backyard and see what we got. Come on. Now, stepping out here into the back covered patio area, we're gonna have this beautiful sliding glass doors. So you're gonna be able to have that indoor-outdoor integration. So even with that being said, you can open these all the way up. So if you see on the exterior, you're gonna be able to have it all open up all the way out. So if you did wanna have a barbecue, throw that birthday party for your kids, what better place to do so than here? I love this covered patio. Something I might recommend in the future, maybe get this screened in. And here we're gonna step out into the backyard area. This is what the typical 60 to 64 lot is gonna look like. Now, the pool isn't included with this home. It's about $150,000 for this pool included in the house. In my opinion, if you were interested in a pool, if you are coming from New York, California, wherever it is, and you wanted to have that pool, I recommend going through a third party because you could get it for half the price. So here you're gonna have this beautiful pool. Don't get me wrong, this is freaking amazing, but you can get it for half the price going with a third party builder or pool builder. So here we go, you're gonna have the nice pool, you're gonna have this extra back area with the St. Augustine grass. And I love the difference here because in Ocala, you see a lot of Bahia grass. I really do like this St. Augustine grass as well. They're both good, but this really gives you that like carpet feeling type of grass. So yeah, this is the space, my friends. I hope you've enjoyed the tour so far. So let's get inside, let's talk about some financing and get you all the information on what it looks like to get a property like this. Let's go. So here we are, everybody, at the end of the tour. I came back to my office and I just want to sit down and break down all of the numbers for you on this specific property. So first and foremost, we're going to go over the price of the home, and that is going to be $636,000 base price for this property. Now, they have a ton of different floor plans here in this community, ranging from the mid 400s all the way up to the $700,000-$800,000 range. Also, you have choices on lots, upgrades in the home, and a bunch of different things. So base price on this home was $636,000. The home that you saw today had about $80,000 in upgrade, and the pool is a $150,000 upgrade. Like I mentioned when we were outside, I don't really recommend doing it with the builder getting the pool done, just because you could get it, 20-30% less expensive with a third-party company building you the pool. So that's just the base price and now you know the upgrades as well and how much the pool goes along with it. Now let's get into a little bit about the HOA taxes and what are the closing cost incentives that this builder is giving. So the HOA is going to be about $145 per month. That's going to include cable, internet, and the pool cabana area. So if you have a family and you guys want to relax, maybe have a barbecue, have a private event, here in the middle of the community, you're going to have that ability here at the cabana area. Now, the taxes are estimated to be about 1.6% of the purchase price of the property. So let's go ahead and just run some numbers for you really quick. So 636, I'm just going to go based off the base price. 1.6 is going to be about $10,176 per year. That's kind of what you're going to be seeing with the house in this, especially in this exclusive area of Central Florida and at this specific price point. Also, one quick thing to note is that this community is offering $20,000 in closing cost incentive. So right off the bat, they're offering $20,000, but a realtor's job is to go in there, talk to the builders, and try and get you 25, 30, even 35,000. Us realtors, we're here. We don't cost anything to represent you as a buyer, but what our real job is to protect your money and to make sure we're doing very strong negotiations to get you the best deal. Now, let's go ahead and talk about down payments. If you were interested in a home like this, what would a down payment look like? First and foremost, I would leave aside the FHA loan aspect of things because the maximum loan limit that they give on FHA is around $430,000, and you'd have to cover about $150,000 to $200,000 just to get the FHA, but you'll still have PMI. So I'd honestly leave FHA out the window for this specific property. If you were interested, I'd go straight for conventional. And essentially what you could do is if this is gonna be your primary residence, you could do this with only 5% down. So 5% down on the home, so 636, that's gonna be $31,800. So $31,800 on a 5% down payment with a conventional primary loan. Now let's say you're maybe just looking to do an investment property. Let's say you want to just get into an area, get into a new market that is growing substantially here in Florida before it's too late. That's what I'm gonna recommend in that situation, is to do a 20% down payment loan. So 633, once again, that's gonna be $127,200 for a 20% down payment on this home at $636,000. Now, the benefits of doing 20% instead of a 15% down payment on an investment property is once you have 20% down or 20% equity in the home, you don't have to pay private mortgage insurance. On this specific property, it would be around $200 to $300. So this is a really big benefit that you're gonna get just by putting the extra 5% down if you were looking at this from an investment opportunity. Last but not least, the final loan that we could talk about is for all the veterans out there. Before we even get into talking about the benefits of being a veteran and what we could do as down payment wise and loan wise, is I just want to thank you guys so much for all the hard work you guys do and allow someone like me to essentially just be able to do YouTube videos and show home tours for all of you. So I appreciate you guys very much. Now, on the loan aspect of, if you are a veteran, you can do a 0% down loan program with the VA loan. Essentially that's gonna 0% down, and then even with that $20,000 closing cost incentive, that's gonna cover all your closing costs with this builder. So you're essentially not gonna have any money down that you're gonna have to pay for this home. So that's something phenomenal and something amazing, especially for all the veterans out there. You guys deserve it. So that is it, my friends. If any of you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to my team and I. We'd be happy to help with anything you need here in Central Florida. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.